A normal JustServe Stake Council meeting would involve a member of the stake presidency, Stake Relief Society president, a high councillor.
We looked at the stake young men's, the stake young women's. We wanted a young single adult. Of course, great opportunity for missionaries. So we have 4 people on our committee who are members of our church, but are active members in other faiths within our stake area.
If there's a JustServe specialist that's been called, they will all have a part to play in helping JustServe roll out in the stake.
So I am the JustServe specialist for the stake, which means I work alongside the stake presidency and the Stake Relief Society to govern the direction of service in our stake. So when we go into a committee meeting, my role will be to formulate a plan and a strategy going forward. I started forming little focus groups with people and pockets of communities within the stake. From that, I then could identify organisations that we were in contact with and go to them with the marketing materials and say, we've got this new branded online service that can expand reach and volunteers. We've worked with you before, we've got a long-standing relationship with you. Please let us help you.
It is important, of course, that we have a very professional approach. When we're talking to larger companies, they're used to working on a very high level of professionalism. So it has to be a really good presentation. This is why we need a specialist to do this.
I think if we follow the example of the Saviour, how he reached out and helped people, he would stop. He took the time to make spiritual detours in his life, something he didn't plan. And sometimes we need to do that as well, and just go and do something that's maybe different than what we maybe thought we were going to do, and feel the great experience that happens as a result of it.
My role as the Stake Relief Society president is to help make sure that all the members become aware of JustServe. So we counsel together as a group, but I'm the one with the primary responsibility to make sure that it becomes well known.
My role at the JustServe committee meetings is to help bring people together from different organizations around the stake and facilitate or give them an opportunity or a place to counsel together about how they can roll out JustServe throughout the stake and actually improve. So find new projects, find organizations, and encourage the members to join. My role is hopefully not in dictating that, but just facilitating a place where they can talk about it.
Increasingly, we're looking to build those strong connections with each other of other faiths, because we all share a very central core, which is, as Jesus taught us, to go out there and serve and love thy neighbour. So if we can do that, they'll be very pleased about it, they'll be happy about it.
The JustServe app is actually very simple to use. You don't have to worry if you're not a great technician. If you have some kind of device, whether it be a computer or a phone, then you're able to download the app. And then you're able to search and find projects that are actually near you where you live. And you're able to click a little blue button that says volunteer.
Similarly, if I go to someone in the community and they say, great, you're doing something with service, how do I get involved? It's just a link onto a website which anybody, regardless of who they are, can use.
JustServe isn't something that's pressurized. You can sign up and then you can find things that fit in with your schedule so that you can find a way to serve at all times.
JustServe is helping us change our culture. We can have a bit of an insular culture as a church, and while it's very important that we do minister to each other, I think the most effective way to feel the Spirit is when you're serving others.
For me, we're the Saviour's hands on the earth. And when we do something to help somebody, then we are doing what the Saviour would want us to do.
JustServe is an opportunity to give back, an opportunity to be involved in the local community and to be able to volunteer with organisations that are in need.
I think with a lot of the community groups that we can be involved with, they generally are reaching out to the most vulnerable in society. And as I look at Christ's life, that's what he did. He went and he served and he ministered to the sick, he ministered to the needy.
One of the things that impressed me about JustServe was it's a gift to the community. And this involves our missionaries, it involves members, and it's also for the less active, for those that don't come out to church all that often, that can get involved with a programme which will inspire them.
bring it on. Let's see it grow. Let's see lots and lots of people who want to be involved, whether they're church members or whether they're not church members, but they just see it as a really good way of being involved in the community.